just like staring at. What are you doing?
I'm video recording or whatever you want to call it. Wait, should I put this on YouTube?
Maybe.
Okay, just making sure I look good. Do I look good?
Yeah.
I look good. Okay.
But she was like, okay. He was trying to tell me that he didn't hold hands with Brittany at the IMAX.
I could see him. Like I was
I
like
know.
on the other side, and I was.
I know. I was with you and Alyssa and Malin.
Huh? You were?
It went Malin, you, Alyssa, and me. And then Mr.
When?
York at the IMAX.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I am so back now.
He was trying to say that he didn't hold hands with her, and I was just like, "You're a liar."
Wait, where did they sit?
They sat down in the front.
Yeah, they did because I heard Brittany say like talking about how they held hands.
Mm-hmm. And then he was trying to say that he didn't on the bus. I was like, "Yes, you did. You liar."
But yep, me and Malin held hands.
Oh my gosh, it was so scary. Tori, she was like up here just messing with his face, and then this big huge spider comes, and then she screamed. She like fell off my bed, and it was horrible. I was just like, we were screaming. We were like, let's kill it.
Okay, if I upload this on Facebook, I have to watch this first. Wait, Bailey, you need to come in there. There you go.
But he was trying to say that he didn't. And it was so sweet. Because he went like this, like that. And he made me look at him. And I was just like, hi. He was like, I swear I didn't do that. And then, so, like.
That once, he wants you to.
I know. And then I was just like, guess what, Kyle? Like, we were like silent for a minute. I was like, guess what? He's like, what? I said, you did. He got so mad. And then Sabrina was like, oh, why doesn't Marco ever do that to me?
I thought they broke up.
Mm-mm. And then she was like, and like.
You're like sweaty. No, I'm just kidding.
No. And this is Mika. And then, she was like, and then I like looked over because Darius hit my head and was messing with me. I was like, Darius? And then Sabrina was like, no. And she put my head back and she was like, no, that looks so perfect. And I was just like, Sabrina, I'm going to slap you. And then Kyle was like, yeah, Sabrina, shut up.
My socks are beast.
She slapped him and he hit his head. Did I tell you?
Yep, you told me 5 times.
Whatever.
You did.
It's
I keep track of things.
It's been like once. Okay, this is like the second time.
Okay, now let's talk about my boyfriend.
You talk about your boyfriend too much.
I'm sorry. Yes, I do. But, you know, things happen. Things get caught up in the air at the moment.
You got to kiss him.
Mm-hmm. It was like so perfect, I guess you could say.
I guess you could say.
On the bus. Yep. That's the moment. Yep. Yeah.
I got a headache because Darius and Mikkel, they were like hitting me. I was like, get off me.
Yeah. Okay, so it was Taylor by the window, me, and then Malin. Then Brandon and Juliana, then Brandon Koffel. So that was all the people in the back. So, like, Brandon and Malin were, like in the aisle, and it was me and Taylor in, like, a seat. And it was so funny, because Brandon Koffel was like, why do I have to be by the window? Move. And they were like, and then Brandon was like, Brandon Armfield was like, no, go away. Nobody wants you here, fag. It was so funny. And then he ate, like, 12 of those sour...
I know, Kyle,
drinky.
Like, he
drank like 7 of those, and then ate the little rock candy, like 5 of those. I'm like, and then he's like laughing. He can't even finish his sentence. So we were like, me and man look at each other. Here we go. It's gonna be high, I swear. I'm not driving with him nowhere. It was so funny though that it was perfect the way there. And that because like we had 30 minutes of time. time together.
But,
Yeah, and like no teachers were in the back. Like there was only 2 teachers on
it was so retarded because me and Kyle, he like had his arm on me the whole entire time. Like how you said that Malin was like that. Kyle was like that too, and Miss Petty was right behind us, like watching. Like,
that. Like,
it was just
nobody
like
was behind us. Like, okay, it was Miss Fawcett in the middle, and then Mr. York in the front. So like we had the whole back, like the whole. We got 15 to like 20 through 22 to our own, like. And, like, you know, all the boys, like, Xavier and all them were in the back, you know. And, like, they were cussing, like, Xavier, Tyler, Patrick. Those were the 3. Oh, and Eric. Those were the 4 main people. But they were funny. It was hilarious. Man, I was like, because we had the 2 windows down. And he was like, are you cold? I'm like, yeah. And I had my jacket on. He was like, are you cold? I'm like, yeah, and he takes off his jacket, and he's wearing his short sleeve, and he was cold. I was like, you're so sweet. But then he put his arms around me, and then the blanket was like this. And then Xavier and Tyler was like, what are you doing with that hand?
Yeah.
I'm like, really? You have to think that gross? And then, yeah. So that's basically what happened. But it was perfect. But you know what was weird? Brittany Yard was my best friend 2 days before the field trip. Yeah. I thought that was weird. And she knew that Kyle was in the group like the
I know.
day
It
before.
made me so mad. Because I didn't get to be in that group. And Stephanie didn't do anything about it, and kudos. Because she was like, I was like, I want to switch out either Brittany or Tymasha.
And Tamasha was like, she was like,
She was
they were
all over
talking.
Kyle.
They were talking about something like the mom didn't even care, like treated you and stuff. And Kyle was like, at least I get my money, and then she gets out. And then Stephanie's mom didn't even care. She was like, oh, treated you. Like she didn't even care.
I know, right? Okay, and Kyle, he was doing his little rap thing. And then she went,
Ew.
Stephanie's mom slapped him.
And it was funny.
He was just like randomly singing like he does.
Okay, Tyler Hawk's mom was like watching Malin, like, come on, Malin, let's go, Malin. I'm like, are you serious? Why don't you just leave him alone? But he was gonna hug me, but then I stupid game.
No.
No,
No.
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 Spencer, it was so funny. He was like right behind me, but he was on the left of Tyler, so he would look at me every 10 minutes, and I'd be like, what are you staring at, you freak? And then he'd be like, I'd be like, only weirdos do that, so look away. And he goes, okay. And then he looks at Tyler and hits him. So I'm like, okay, that works. Oh, that's funny. How'd I get that dot on me?
I don't know.
Malin probably stamped me. Oh.
Well.
We have to prank call him. It's gonna be so funny. I'm Patty, you're Bob. Get that straight. Patty and Bob. If you hear Patty and Bob, it's me and Bailey.
Yes, it is.
I just 2 names came up in my head. So.
One of them always has to be Bob, you know?
Yep. Larry is my name.
Yep.
And Paco. Yep. Okay, back to Bailey now.
No, I don't want back to Bailey. Back to Bailey's weird.
We spent like 10 minutes on this. Okay.
That was a fail. I
Okay.
was trying to be like, and then see where it went. Ow. My finger.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here.
Okay.